Welcome back to the podcast, brought to you by SDC International Shipping, your trusted partner for relocation from America to Australia. Today we're kicking off a brand new series all about one of the most relatable parts of moving abroad, food. Food is the first cultural bridge. When Americans move to Australia, food is often the first daily reminder that life has changed. The smell of coffee is different, the portion sizes are different, even how people describe their meals is different. You might not know anyone yet, but you'll visit a cafe your first morning, you'll pick up groceries in those first few days, you're going to cook, snack, taste, and adjust. Through these small, ordinary moments, you start to learn what normal means in your new country. The comfort of familiar routines. Even in a new country, your body remembers its rituals. You still reach for morning coffee. You still crave certain comfort foods. You still find peace in cooking a meal you've made 100 times before. And that's important because during those first few weeks in Australia, when everyone feels new, the driving, the time zones, even the way you pay for things, your familiar food routines act like emotional anchors. Here's how eating shapes your early experience. Food also becomes how you learn. Not just what's available, but what life feels like here in Australia. When you go grocery shopping in Australia, you're not just buying ingredients, you're discovering what people value. You're going to notice fresh produce, local brands, a strong focus on seasonal ingredients. You're going to find fewer processed options here and more natural, simple choices. Here's why food culture matters when you move. When people think about moving overseas, they often focus on the logistics, the packing lists, the shipping schedules, the custom forms. But it's in the cultural details, like food, that truly shape how fast you feel settled. Adjusting to Australian food culture gives you a daily sense of accomplishment. You learn which markets you like. You find your local cafe. You discover which local ingredients inspire you. Each new meal becomes a new step toward belonging. At SDC International Shipping, we understand how powerful those small details are. That's why our goal is to help you arrive prepared. Not just with your belongings safely packed and delivered, but with your routines ready to restart. Through our household goods shipping, packing services, and sea freight shipping, we help make sure the kitchenware and tools you rely on arrive safely. Because sometimes the mug you use every morning or the skillet you've had for years is what turns a house into a home. For more information, visit our website or give us a call, 877-856-7050.